Yes, hello and welcome to Compilation Black Sea and this after-action report of the scenario Bridgehead at Kharalyk, a stock scenario by George MC. My opponent is LOCUSTRON. He defends with red forces, I command the US force. Operational situation. NATO forces arrived in central Ukraine, taking positions along the Dnieper River. Enemy mechanized formations crossed the river, attacking from the south, bypassing and fixing NATO forces while advancing at the main target Kiev. US armored brigades arrived as reinforcements. Along the axis of Highway P32, we command the advance guard of the counterattack. Tasks and objectives. The important bridges across the Dnieper River by the town of Burty leading to Kharalyk are to be seized, clearing enemy blocking positions and securing a bridgehead for the preparation of offensive operation against the enemy spearhead. Tactical approach. We are to neutralize all enemy units in the area of operation. Starting on map is Delta Team, a reinforced armor-heavy combat team. Trailing these forces is Bravo Team, a reinforced mechanized heavy combat team. Close air support is available. We are at dawn, weather is clear and hot. Ground conditions are very dry. And we are in the planning phase. How to successfully fulfill the given task. Coincidentally, I recently read an article in the Military Review named 2003 Battle of Baghdad, a case study of urban battle during large-scale combat operations from October 2020. Of course, everybody knows the battle. The battle is most famous for 2nd Brigade's Phase 3 assault called Thunder Run. Conducting a Thunder Run in doctrine, what is called a reconnaissance in force. A reconnaissance in force is a deliberate combat operation designed to discover or test the enemy's strengths, dispositions and reactions, or to obtain other information. When to conduct a reconnaissance in force. A commander assigns a reconnaissance in force mission when the enemy is known to be operating within an area in restricted type terrain where the enemy is likely to ambush smaller reconnaissance forces. Important to remember is that reconnaissance in force is an aggressive reconnaissance, conducted as an offensive operation to gain information about the enemy and not the terrain. A unit conducting a reconnaissance in force performs the following tasks within the limits of its capabilities. Number 1. Penetrating the enemy's security area and determining size, depth, location and disposition of enemy main positions. Number 2. Then attacking the main positions, attempting to cause the enemy to react by using local reserves or major counter-attack forces, employing and revealing fire support assets or adjusting positions, determining the weaknesses in the enemy dispositions to exploit. So our Thunder Run will advance west, coming from Hill 194.8 in direction of Kharalyk, penetrating Kharalyk and evaluate the possibility to secure the bridges to Burty with minimal or acceptable risk. So let's roll. My opponent seemed to have a premonition where I would set my center of gravity and main avenue of approach. Hostile air attacks incoming. Here, my manpads section even remains totally inactive. From the southeast, a reconnaissance section is advancing to join and combine with the main force. They leave a Javelin team in position to observe Burty and spot possible long-range anti-tank units. one of our tanks in overwatch position is damaged and immobilized. The attention of the attacking air platforms from turn 2 onward shifts to the man-pad and mortar section stationed in the wooded area at Hill 194.8. Additional, a white smoke screen prevents or degrades enemy use of airspace, and my attack formation can advance undisturbed from now on. Here comes the counterattack by an armor element of the defending forces, consisting of T-90M or AM tanks. Remembering point 2 of the reconnaissance and force task forced the enemy to react by using local reserves or major counterattack forces. The engagement develops in our favor. Sadly, losses unnecessarily occurred due to unprofessional behavior. One less experienced M1 tank got shot at and drove in panic backwards right into a ditch, revealing the top of the tank for a devastating kill shot. The indirect fire shifts now from the outskirts of Kharalyk to the center of Burti, where enemy mortar positions are assumed to be. A second M1, moving through restricted terrain, was able to drive into the woods and coming out driving backwards with the back to the enemy. That's exactly how to do it. Such creative maneuvers are easily exploited by the enemy. The remaining 3 tanks of the platoon finish successful the engagement and take Overwatch position towards Burti for the rest of the match. Entering Kharalyk, taking out several enemy BMP-3s, infantry fighting vehicles and infantry positions. One Bradley with mounted infantry gets taken out as an error, and the division of the formation brought this vehicle in front of the column, at a place where one of the APS-equipped vehicles should have been. That is very unfortunate. Infantry is available in low numbers until Bravo team arrives.
Lay down some covering fire.
Roger. Here it comes!
At attack position. Rest.
Bring it! Clear it hot!
At attack position. Aggressive to target.
Bring it! Clear it hot!
At attack position. Aggressive to target. Ready to engage.
Bring it! Clear it hot!
At attack position. Aggressive to target.
An enemy ATGM position hits a Bradley. The last pocket of resistance at Kharalyk defends the main bridge until the last man. Kharalyk is cleared and the bridges are secured, right in time for Bravo team to arrive. And here ends this after-action report. Part 2 will be about the defense of the bridges as an enemy counterattack is imminent. So thanks for watching, goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.